I had no idea that was going to happen. I did the photo shoot and I saw the pictures and I was like, wow, that's amazing that I'm like, they chose me to be the photograph that usually is sent out to, in the mail. But it was the first opening night of our season at the Metropolitan Opera House in the spring. And my manager, Gilda, was waiting for me outside, and I walked out and I looked up and I saw that the whole front of the Met was covered in this woman with her breasts out and arched back, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a curvy black woman on the front of the Met, and it's me. And we both cried because it meant so much more than just like, oh my God, there's my face on the side, but it meant so much for the African American community to feel welcome in that space.
Well, let's talk a little about race in ballet. This is a subject that you've been very active about, and you're helping American Ballet Theatre with their new initiative, Project Plié. Tell us about your experience in ballet.
I was very grateful that Rachel Moore, the CEO of American Ballet Theatre, came to me with this idea of Project Plié because she knew that I had firsthand experience in it. And it's helpful to hear the negative, the positive, to really understand what minorities experience in such a fine art form. My experience, it's been really difficult to exist by yourself, but for me, it's been harder to hear the stories of other dancers who come to me and share their experiences. Young dancers who have been told to do modern dance or hip hop because it will be easier for them, or by the time they spend their entire childhood training, the chances of them getting into a top ballet company are really small, so they're told to do something else. And that's just kind of motivated me to use this platform to bring it to a broader audience and to show these young dancers that I'm here, and so it's opening doors for them as well.
Why do you think that there are so many more men of color than women of color in ballet?
My experience is that I just think that the woman completely represents what ballet is, and it's not the man, for once. And so it's easier to, number one, we just always need men in ballet and in dance, so we're going to take the talent we can get no matter what color they are. But for a woman, she's really representing this historic, traditional art form that has always been a white woman. So it's difficult for people to see something else in that position, as well as I don't think that the training is accessible to every community from a young enough age to get them to the point to get into these elite companies.